Well, that got pretty feisty quickly this afternoon, with the US crowd knowing they had to do something to try and halt the European march and to try and inspire an at to this point lacklustre United States team. So how did Saturday afternoon's Fourballs finish off? And how does that leave us for the final day of 12 singles matches to decide the Ryder Cup 2025? The front nine for all the groups was tight, with groups getting one up and being pulled back, thus setting up fireworks for the back nine as both teams fought for every point. Thomas and Young versus McIlroy and Lowry was the first match out, and the US fans were really trying to wind up the European boys. It was great to see Thomas doing some crowd control while also trying himself to do everything to win, showing the spirit we all want to see the game played in. They went to the 18th with Europe 1 up and the match ended 2 up. Another point on the board for Europe. Fleetwood and Rose were 7 under par through 10 holes and leading the US team of Scheffler and DeChambeau by 2. Was it really going to be that the world number 1 would play 4, lose 4 on the first 2 days? But at 15th green, things were boiling over following an issue on the green regarding DeChambeau's caddy. This carried on to the 16th tee with the Europeans 3 up. Pressure is such a volatile thing. By the 16th green, it was all over, 3 and 2 to Europe, and yes, Scheffler has gone 0 and 4 on the first 2 days. The third match out was Spawn and Schauffele against Ram and Straka, and this was calm compared to the first 2 matches in regard to atmosphere, with both teams fighting hard for the point. It went right down to the wire, with the final results being the USA winning the point 1 up, with Spawn playing some amazing golf today. In the final match, Hatton was a late replacement for Hovland, who picked up a minor neck problem in the morning and so was rested in the afternoon. Hatton paired with Fitzpatrick against Burns and Cantley, and although again this was a tightly fought match, the atmosphere was again somewhat muted compared to the first 2 matches. Again, this went all the way to the final hole, before the final score being 1 up and a win for Europe. So there it is, the session finished USA 1, Europe 3, meaning Europe has won every session. With Europe now holding what seems to be an unsurmountable lead of 11.5 to 4.5, what does the final day of singles golf have in store for us? We know that the US team are peerless in singles, but they have a huge uphill climb now to win the Ryder Cup. Check out my other session recaps, like and subscribe, and let's look forward to a third day of amazing golf at the Ryder Cup 2025.